Hello everyone, this is free daily current affairs test with the key and explanation. Try to answer this question. Now, the first question, the climate activist Sonam Wangchuk began an indefinite hunger strike recently. He was in the news regarding it. The news is associated with the region. Options Nagaland, Ladakh, Wayanad, and North. The answer is Ladakh. They demand the 60th schedule status for the region Ladakh. Actually, the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution establishes autonomous councils to govern the tribal areas in the northeastern states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. And he set out a foot march from Leh with the 150 supporters and was detained by the police in the Delhi boundary. So it was in the news. The second question, how many of the following languages were given the status of classical language under the revised norms? Marathi, Bengali, Assamese, Pali, Prakrit. The options are only 3, only 4, all 5, only 2. The answer is all 5, Marathi, Bengali, Assamese, Pali, and Prakrit. In 2004, the criteria were formulated when Tamil was declared a classical language. In 2005, it was revised when Sanskrit was included in the list. According to 2005 criteria, to be designated as a classical, a language must have high antiquity of its early text and recorded history over a period of 1500 to 2000 years. And then it was revised slightly. It is under these revised norms that the Union Cabinet approved the classical language status to these 5 languages. Okay. 3. Which one of the following countries faced the issue of civil war between 2 military factions of the nation recently? Options Sudan, Israel, Lebanon, Pakistan. The answer is Sudan. The civil war in the Sudan between 2 military factions, SAF and RSF, has crossed 18 months actually, and many cities were affected due to it. Regarding it, you should know the boundary countries of the Sudan here. Sudan has a border, littoral border with the Red Sea. South Sudan is a landlocked one. And please analyze this map. Okay. If RBI reduced repo rate, then deposit rate would. Option A, increase. Option B, drastically increase. Option C, never change. Option D, come down. Okay. The answer is the deposit rate would come down. Okay. Difference between the lending rate and deposit rate is the lending rate is the rate charged by banks on loans to the private sector, and the deposit interest rate is the rate offered by the commercial banks on 3 months deposits. When RBI signals lower rates by reducing repo rate, currently at 6.5%, deposit rates would come down. To what extent the rate slide is bank's commercial decision, but would be somewhere around the extent of the reduction of the repo rate. If RBI reduces repo rate by 0.5 to 0.75%, reduction in deposit rates would be somewhere around that. Okay. A dry port is an inland terminal to provide connectivity to a seaport by rail or road. Abandoned seaport once acted as a busy transshipment port. A port located in the dry coastal region which had no river inlet. None of these. So the answer is option A, an inland terminal to provide connectivity to the seaport by rail or road. The news is landlocked Telangana will soon have a dry port facilities to boost logistic services for its industries. It was in the news recently. That Lake Balkhas is one of the largest lake in Asia, located in which one of the following country? China, Kazakhstan, Lebanon, Japan. The answer is Lake Balkhas is in the Kazakhstan country. Kazakhstan voted in a referendum on building country's first nuclear power station as the world's top uranium producer looks to boost its power generation capacity. So they conducted a referendum to this. Actually, the result due to be announced is expected to be in favor despite lingering resentment or massive radiation exposure as a result of the Soviet-era nuclear test. China, France, Russia, and South Korea are in the running to build a new power station, which is to be located on the source of Lake Balkhas. So it was in the news. Okay. Then, Yettur Nagaram Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which one of the following state? Options Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Kerala, Karnataka. The answer is Telangana. A catastrophic weather event flattened an estimated 50,000 trees over 332 hectares in Yettur Nagaram Wildlife Sanctuary in Mulugu, Telangana on August 31st, devastating the landscape. And the researchers are researching about it. It was in the news. Okay. So evaluate your current affairs information daily using the free daily current affairs test available at www.geotomy.in. Be productive on the preparation and save your time by taking test. And for key and explanation, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you all.